Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie, and they start 1st and 10. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit, and let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And now out comes Minnesota. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. This safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The last two plays from scrimmage in this ball game pretty eventful. He throws the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. 2nd and 3. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Back to throw now on first down. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment, but first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got.
Sorry, Coach. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Brandon Graham in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
And now out comes Minnesota. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Kareem Hunt. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 107 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 64 yards. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football up.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow.
Taking it right down Broadway. Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
To Justin Jefferson. A gain of 34 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one too low.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great play there. His out of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 7, 57 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots, because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case,
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That was trash.
No, I gotta go talk to the press. I am not looking forward to it.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work out, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
break.